Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our final inductee to the College of Worcester W Association Hall of Fame class of 2012, Katie Montag Malone.
Worcester has always, and always will, and always has, always has a place in my heart. I can remember when, I think we were at a tournament heading to Baltimore around the big, Worcester coach bus that's, displaying College of Worcester, and we're sitting at a stoplight. I think it was maybe Baltimore. So we're sitting at a stoplight, and all of a sudden we hear this, banging and knocking, and we're like, Mr. Graham! And then gets off the bus. The bus driver closes the door, and we go through the stoplight. And I remember thinking, "Oh, am I crazy? Like, who does that?" And I feel like I am that person today. If I see someone with like a College of Worcester sticker on the back of their car, I'm like, "Worcester sticker," And my husband's like, "Can you just drive?" And, I feel like that's me. I am so proud to say I went to Worcester, and I love Worcester. I met my best friends here. Obviously, I met the love of my life, my husband, and had it not been for Worcester, I wouldn't have my two little guys, Quinn and Ronan. So Worcester has obviously made a huge impact on my life. I'm so happy to share this experience too with me, who I lived with for 4 years while I was here at Worcester. And Jessica was in every sense of the word a team player. She was always there for me, always there for our team, and without her, I wouldn't be up here today. Finally, I want to thank my family. First of all, I wouldn't have come to Worcester without my Uncle Butch, who's a Worcester alum, and who dragged me down here kicking and screaming with my mom because I was not going to go to Worcester, and that's where Uncle Butch went, and I'm not going to Worcester, and here I am. So I'm glad he did bring me down here, and I want to thank my two sisters, Lindsay and Jamie, and my mom for all her emotional support and hours of phone calls. And I think one of the inductees said, "Oh, I'm going to come home. I'm done with Worcester." And I was very, I'm going to come home. I'm done with Worcester. And I was very similar. I thought, I am not going to stay at Worcester. I'm not happy here. I'm going to come home. And my dad's like, "Just push through. It'll be fine. It'll be fine." And after my freshman year, it was great. And, obviously I continued. But I'm most honored and excited to share this award with my dad. My dad would come to all the home games here. We lived about an hour away, and whether he had to get up at 4:30 in the morning the next day for work, he was always here at, the games, the home games. And he would sit in the stands and quietly coach me, which was crazy to my real coaches, but he would do things, during the game, like shoot, or maybe, like this, or I'm like, "Oh my God, embarrassing." But the thing that he would do that I couldn't stand was this. And I'm like, "Oh no," when I would see that, I'd think, okay, it doesn't mean travel, it means pick it up. Because I was slacking on defense, which you could see from what Dave said wasn't really my strong point. So when my dad would say that, I knew I had to, double time it. But, without him and doing those motions and the hours of talking on the phone after the game and rehashing everything and throughout the week, I would never receive this award today. My dad's my #1 fan, my hero, the best dad I could ask for. So thanks again to the W Association, and don't be surprised if you guys are out on the road.